My voice is working on this because the party chat for PlayStation apparently did something different. So I'm gonna go confirm we got voice with the party chat going. Fuck, where is it? Mic check. Mic check. Okay, so we have gold. That works. Alright, we got that booming. Put a hello in there. Apparently you're able to watch your fucking self. I'm not a famous streamer, so I'm Cloud9er. You can be one too. Mature rated content's likely to occur here on my channel. With that, that's a disclaimer for mature rated content that is likely to occur. What does that mean? It means I might say something that might not tickle your fancy. And I disclaim the fact that I can't appease everyone in the world on the internet. And with that, that's a beautiful disclaimer by the disclaiming to those who need a disclaimer. Bam! For all the trolls and babies in the world. There you go. Nice big healthy disclaimer. So yesterday I got a blue screen, but it's ranked up about 10,000 points in zombies in roughly, fuck dude, like 5 minutes, because I know how much I used versus how much I had left. I always kept a 10k average, and I was number one on my team. And then because I passed up all the people who were playing, who were dogging me, I ended up just, I don't know, they migrated host, and then I got a blue screen, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, it glitched when someone gave up on being lead for the party. They were bitter because I was successful. I've said it before. In Black Ops 4 Zombies, I was ranked like number 6 in the entire world for zombies. When it first came out, I was ranked number 6. Another guy, Katana, who's my friend. I don't know what happened to him. He's number 4 or 3. No, he was number 4 or 3. Yeah, 4 or 3. There was another guy we didn't know that was number 1. Another guy that was number 2. And then there was another person we didn't know that was number 5. But then the rest of our friends were all below number 10. That means we controlled 60% of the top 10 ratio in Call of Duty Black Ops. So Cloud9er is not a loss to this game. I didn't stream it as often because my PlayStation broke when I was doing COD Heavy. I had the Star Wars Battlefront 2 PS4 Pro Edition, and that old gal, she just, I don't know. And then the problem was, like, why didn't you just swap it out? I'm stalling right now. This is my commentary. It's pre-game mode. The reason I didn't stall it out, man, the reason I stalled out, I'm already stoned. Excuse me. The reason I didn't just swap it out real quick was Sony, because it was still under warranty. It was below the year. Sony wanted to give me a plain black console, but I paid for the PS4 Pro Star Wars Edition. They didn't have any in stock. I told them that's not my fucking problem. So I was actually in a litigation with Sony themselves for about a year to rectify the situation. Inevitably, they agreed that, like, they don't have the product that I should get, and even though they're willing to compensate me with a brand new console, it's not what I paid for. So I inevitably got all of my money back for my console, and then I immediately went out and bought another PlayStation 4, pre-ordered the Death Stranding PS4 Pro, and had to wait for that to come out last November, around this time last year. So I barely got this shit, you know, here for another year. Come on, be strong, Death Stranding PS4 Pro. I didn't just hop on the PS5 wagon. There were problems and stuff, but, you know. And the reason I'm trying to do party chat is I tried just being myself inside of the world of video gaming. Everyone's so ugly and bitter, it doesn't work out. So I had to create a party chat somehow so that I could avoid dealing with, I guess, people? It's kind of sad. Yesterday when I got the blue screen, I joined one of my friends. I was going to join him initially, but I wanted to play a game randomly before I even thought about joining someone I know and shaming myself. And his name is King. I don't remember where we met, but we don't play together often. But it was a game that had an open room in one slot. I was like, I'm going to fucking join that shit. And I did. And the first thing he said was, "This is a highly exclusive private match." I said, "Oh, I didn't know that." I was like, "Why did you leave it open?" I said, "if it's super exclusive and private, bro." And then they didn't say fucking shit. And I said, "Exactly." So I was like, "You can kick me out if you want. It's not a big deal." I was like, "Just don't waste my fucking time." I'll let him know, you know, what I just said before. I was in the top 10 in the world on Black Ops 4. Like, I'm no fucking louse. And I proved my worth. I didn't realize you had to collect materials to upgrade Pack-a-Punch your gun. So they started dissing me because they thought I Pack-a-Punched my shit twice. But the truth is, I never even Pack-a-Punched it once. That means I played up until level 36. I got bored of dying and watching that guy Rock Lobster pwn zombies. So what I did do is I let him pwn zombies, intentionally died, smoked a bunch of weed, and then just sat there observing the map and how he ran it and only looked at him. And then now I know exactly what to do like Rock Lobster. The only difference is that when I joined their game, they're already on level 19. Imagine starting the game at level 19, bro. And then they start dogging me because I'm dying. I said, "Listen, why don't one of you with a great gun come fucking do the work of being my personal meat shield and take me and show me the map? And you could walk the dog and we could just figure this out." And they start realizing that, you can't just run your fucking mouth at me and dog me. One of them tried to call me a little kid. I was like, "Bro, I'm 35. One of them actually left because he got tired of being ridiculed for his own words. Welcome to the Cloud9 show. And that's cool, I understand. Some people get all fucking salty over being told the facts. But that's alright. I've had to deal with it. I still do as a grown man. I'm not right about everything. And when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I just make sure I know I'm wrong by fact-checking, of course, with whoever's saying what. And then when I know A, B, or C, I will make the determination if I'm wrong or not at that point, because I know that I'll accept that I'm wrong because I know me well enough that I would do that. Most men will not. I really wanted to play the game and just interact with people because zombies is a lot of fun, but everyone's kind of a fucking Nancy. I mean, even people I know, I had to tell them, "Yeah, I get it, no one likes an extrovert." One guy was like, "Who invited this white guy?" I was like, "What the fuck?" And then King's like, "He's one of my friends, he just joined in." So I start talking about exclusive matches. I'm like, "God damn, if it's exclusive, Doc, why don't you exclusively put a lock on your fucking door when you exclusively just left it open for me to come in?" And there's just nothing they could say to that because it doesn't make any fucking sense. Here's an example. I'm exclusively choosing to do a party chat to avoid dealing with reprimandations from people who want to run their mouths and make it a toxic experience. So I'm choosing to enjoy the game in a way that I feel I can avoid any drama so I can just focus on the game. It's really, it's not funny, but it is kind of funny. I have a dark sense of humor. See how the rest of you feel about it. So I read today that people who bought a bunch of fucking PS5s, I'm going to tell you, I don't have any sympathy for them getting robbed at all, actually. I really don't. There's one guy on eBay, I actually remember looking it up. He wanted like, fucking, dude, a ridiculous amount of money for the PS5. I looked at the number and my brain started to hurt. I was like, you know what? And then I read it and he was like, "Fuck how you feel," like on his title, and he had probably like 50 PS5s sitting there in his garage. And you know what? Fuck how he feels, because I was number one at GameStop at my store. I have it on live stream where they called me and I said, "Is today the day?" They said, "We sold out." I said, "But I'm on the fucking list," and I gave a manager hell. It's because of guys like him that are rich who bought a bunch of PS5s thinking it's an investment call to capitalize. You know what I mean? Like, what you did, that's fucking dirty, and then you say, "Fuck how you feel." No, fuck how he feels, because there's a lot more of us, eventually those who want a PS5 will get one, so he's not really doing anything to anyone except lowering the fact he bought a bunch of PS5s he might get stuck on. and then have to just try to sell them below street value price. Because when I was younger, when we had a stereo that we were slanging, that shit was street value. I don't care if it's $1,000 DVD touchscreen from Best Buy. That shit's street value. $450. It's brand new, they said, but where's the box? Oh, so it's used. You have that shit connected, right? How do I even know it works? And that's how you bargain on the streets. I wouldn't pay $500 for anything from someone who bought 50 of them to capitalize on people who are not as rich to buy 50 PS5s. And that just shows kind of fucking pricky he is with this comment. I remember seeing that on eBay when I was looking for a PS5. There was a few that were like, okay, yo, I want $940 plus 100 shipping. I'm like, that's $1,000 PS5. You guys are on drugs. I'm thinking to myself, like, you gotta be a desperate son of a bitch to buy 2 PS5s for the price of one. Then I saw like the $32,000 number from that guy or something crazy. I was like, what was it, 3,200? Something like that. And it was a lot of money. And I said, I just saw 32 and I got disgusted. I said, you gotta be one big pile of shit. So now people that are scalping PS5s are getting robbed left and right. Yeah, I'm totally interested. Here's the money. And then they go to meetup and they're getting whack back, bear mace, whack, nigga, please, boom, gat. Give me that shit. It's mine. 3 men, bear mace, and some hoods, some masks. Look, it's happening all over. Look, we saw in PS5 if someone got shot. Be thankful no one's shooting you. If you're gonna buy 50 PS5s, you deserve to be robbed. Because you're hurting the rest of the market flow and Sony's corporate entity itself by hoarding 50 PS5s. So fuck how he feels. I don't feel anything. My PS4 is wonderful. I'm playing this game without any sort of weird problems from the PS5. PS4 Pro is looking real crisp. When you think about watching this stream, those graphics look real nice. Look at those glowy ass eyes. It's looking legit. Those eyes are bigger than mine because my TV's that big. Okay? All you need is a good TV. I bought this TV in preparation for the PS5. I mean, so I'm not sweating it in any way, shape, or form. Fucking a dude buys a garage full of PS5s and expects not some hate from the community. What do you think is gonna happen, dickhead? You probably didn't even game. That was probably like a business move where you told your wife, let me buy fucking my income tax or our life savings in PS5s and watch me flip and get a massive return while the market is flooded with demand. And that dickhead's gonna end up losing more money and getting robbed and beat up than he is making any money off his initial investment. So if I just sell 2 of my PlayStations at fucking $32,000 at $3,200, I'm already the man. Bro, that's such a swine move. We're already upset with the government. We don't need you doing that in public. Fucking prick. That's such a dick move. Who does that? Who buys a garage full of PS5s and expects us to go to his store? You little dickhead. I would never buy a console for that money. Fucking ever. That guy deserves to be slapped up. Any chauvinist pig that buys a garage full of PS5s and tells you to fuck how you feel on eBay as his advertisement while he flexes deserves to get fucking at least more than half of his PS5s taken from him for free. Just for being a little bitch about it. Like, fuck how we feel. Do you know how many people play Sony, dog? You better hope you're not a part of our community. People fucking like, bro, all it takes is one hacker to find your fucking IP, and then what happens? You know what I mean? All your PS5s, your garage got broken into. You were sleeping. You know what I mean? This is actually happening throughout the country. I saw it on YouTube. I personally don't believe in going out and shitting where you eat and stealing, but, you know, I do believe in smacking up someone who's a fucking pile of shit who's in front of your face dangling something like you're a dog who deserves scraps. And with that, we're gonna get started. I am a real man. I'm not fuck around. I was just in Epic 7 playing Epic 7 and somebody was like plus 15% drop rate for lewd nudes in the fucking game chat. And I wrote, you're fucking gross. That's gross. I told him flat out, it's fucking gross. And then the person went back and told me that I was a simp, and then they were like shouting out Pokimane. I said, Pokimane's a bitch. She's a thought. She's nothing special. She's sold her soul, basically. Like, I don't have any respect for people like her either, or her cronies, I said in chat. I said the fact that you're sitting here right now trying to convince me that, you know what I mean, that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I was like, it just shows who the fuck you are as a human being. Like, I need something that has massive firepower. Looks like this, the AK. I mean, the AK with the speed and the accuracy is so boo-boo. This one looks nice. Frost blast. Oh, Arena fire. Oh, you know what? Rename class will be called Herb Heals. Love it. Perfect. We're just going to focus on Herb Heals. Alright, and then we're going to go to accessories. I'm very naked. Alright, so what do we got? No, I'm surprised that's even in the game. What is that? Teacher, I have a question? God damn. Number 1 is always, you know what I mean? That's flex. It's not outing. It's no taunts. Very strange. Okay. Okay. Love NATO, to be honest. Huh. Oh yeah, that's right. You can create. I'm all the donut. So that's my fucking identity, is the donut. I mean, I feel like I'm a spacey guy, so it's pretty sick. That'll be my identity. Fuck, where's my goddamn identity? There's fireworks. Yeah, I guess you can't have those yet. You gotta unlock them. Cool. Come on, Emblem, where are you at? Actually, doesn't want to load in. Oh, look at that. Real slow. Okay. I don't see how I'm offline. But you could. Strange. Well, here we go. Nothing like some fucking accuracy, to be honest. I would like some more power, but I mean, wants a little more accuracy. Oh, look at that power, but no speed. Lots of power. Out of the body. It calls the speed, but I'm not that dumb. That's nice. Have to do it. That's my shit, alright. Alright, that should do. What? That's kind of fucking odd. Where's the rant? Where is it like? You just fucking. We didn't play multiplayer yet. I'll have to update my application. I'll be back, guys.